when I first bought my camera, it came with the camera and the kit lens, and obviously a battery and all the little trinkets here and there. Now I'm using the kit lens, which is a 16 to 50 millimeter lens. Now I am brand new to cameras. I don't really know much about cameras. All I know is that when I started shooting vlogs with this kit lens at the very beginning, I was cool with it because I didn't know much, but then I realized that I wanted more in the frame. I was like, how come when I'm eating food, you can't see the food, but when other people take videos, they can? So that was when I realized I needed to buy, so that was when I bought a wider 18 to 10 or 10 to 18 lens, this bad boy right here. When I bought this, the only lens I put on my camera, and I did not switch lenses until about 4 days ago when I went to the islands. I decided to bring my kit lens because I love this lens because it gets everything, but it just, like, there's no zoom whatsoever. You use this, you're just gonna get really wide. That's all you're gonna get. You're not gonna get anything up close. But this kit lens zooms big time. It finally clicked to me. I'm like, well, I have the kit lens and it's literally sitting on the shelf, just collecting dust. Why don't I take it with me and try to use it within my films, within my vlogs? Now, I'm at 16 millimeter right now, which, looking back on it, this is actually way wider than I remember, but I'm only getting like pretty much just a headshot. I'm not getting anything past, I'm not really getting any background, but the background looks pretty blurry, so this looks pretty good if I'm just talking. But if I want to get anything else, it's kind of But 16 millimeter is actually, now that I understand focal lengths a little more, it's actually a little wider than I remember. And I used to really complain that this wasn't wide enough. But I still don't think it is. But as like a lens to come with the camera, I mean, this is for sure doable to the max. And it hella zooms, and this is 50 millimeter.
I know what to get. Look, they have little Thailand TikTok ones. These ones. Thailand.
Ah, that's nice. My boy said this is brand new camera right here.
1 million megapixel.
1 million megapixels.
megapixels.
This is zoomed in on 50 right now. And yep. Thank you, bro. Okay.
My hand's my only lover.
Just a regular, everyday normal motherfucker.
One night a week, my mom likes to cook me supper.
I'm just a regular, everyday normal motherfucker.
And Michael Keaton was my favorite Batman. I was walking down the street just the other.
You see how fast it goes in and out? That's pretty nice. But one thing I cannot find outside of America. Oh, see how close the lens is? This is as wide as I get. One thing I cannot find outside of America is ranch. And I'm in the import section of the grocery store, and I think that this might be the closest thing I can get to, but I don't know if Greek plain yogurt dressing and dipping is ranch, but it has celery and a carrot on the side, so I think that might mean that it is ranch. Or close to ranch. And I came to the grocery store specifically for ranch. I just can't find it. Oh, I can't get an answer. That's so annoying. I'm just gonna get it and hope for the best. See, and that shot right there is something that my 10 to 18 would never be able to get, ever. But then this is also something that my 10 to 18 would be able to get because I would have way better. That's crazy, the sun is gone just off the 1 second I flip my camera on. I say this all the time, but when I bought my camera, I was under the impression that I only needed to buy one camera with one lens, and that was it. But I quickly learned, studying other people's videos, that different lenses are used for different things. Now, I was using my 10 to 18 for everything for the past probably about 2 months. And I started to realize that my B-roll just wasn't what I wanted to be because I couldn't zoom in on anything. And I like when you can focus on one object and zoom in on it and follow it around and not just get it from a way further view. Sorry. That was a monk. So I'm gonna add my kit lens back into my arsenal, mainly for B-roll, but also these talking head videos are actually pretty straight, and it blurs the background better than my 10 to 18, I think. I need to check it, but yeah, it looks pretty solid. It's back in the arsenal, back.